Here we are. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming today. Let me introduce myself, then we can start. I am Anna. I will be your host today. I will guide this conversation about professional self-esteem. So this is a conversation 100% in English, but you are welcome to use the Portuguese if you really need. You're here to practice our English. I'm not an English teacher. I'm not here to correct you, although we are going to learn together. I am a host student, so I'm here in this platform for 4 years, long journey. And we will have this conversation together. Lucas, could you please present yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Lucas, designer, graphic, and illustrator. I live at São Paulo in the city of Guarulhos, and I have 30 years old. I that's not my first time here. I think I just already talked to you another week.
Oh, good.
So yeah, that's it. That's me. I'm Lucas.
Oh. And how long have you been joining Talk and Talk?
Well, it's a few weeks. I think the other month, I guess April. Yeah, I start with talk and talk in April. So
Oh, good.
I started talking in
Almost
English
1 month.
in the nation. Yeah,
Oh,
almost a
good.
month.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. And you, Wowzen, present yourself.
Okay, my name is Walden. I live in Pitangui, Minas Gerais. I'm 50 years old. I have a flu today. I'm very sick. Excuse me. I'm here since last August, and about me this is in this moment.
Yeah, almost 1 year here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's amazing. Hello, Barbara. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good, good. A little bit sleepy today.
Yeah,
Little bit. So present yourself.
sure. Hey guys, my name is Barbara. I am 30 years old. I am here in Talkie Talk since I guess the final of April in this year. And I am living in Madrid. I really like to drink coffee, tea, all those things, and to know new countries, new cultures, and to travel a lot.
Amazing, amazing. Hello, Apuena. How are you doing?
Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm fine.
Good morning. I think it's my first immersion with you.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. Are you a host in here?
Yeah.
Oh, good. It's an English host or another language?
Sorry?
Are you an English host or not?
Yes,
Oh, good.
English host.
So welcome aboard.
Thank you.
So we are in the presentation. So could you please present yourself?
Yes, of course. Hello again. My name is Apoena. I'm 40 years old. I live in Salvador since 2021. I have a husband. We don't have kids, just a little dog. Her name is Lica Salsichinha.
Oh my God.
Yes, she's completely crazy. I am air traffic controller. So because of this, I'm here in a talk because I like in English and because I need to improve my English because my work. And I am a marathonist. I love run. I like to share my routine about to run in Instagram. I have a podcast too about this. And I think that's it.
Amazing. So it's not that's it, it's that all does. Amazing, amazing. Guys, today we are going to talk about professional self-esteem. And I would like to introduce this topic, sharing with you guys how we decided to bring this topic. I have a friend, his name is Endel Miller. He's also a host here in Talk and Talk, and he's a doctor, as I am about to be. So he finished his PhD, he worked in the academic area, then he found another proposal in a different job. And when he was about to join this job, people start saying, oh, the Dr. Endel is coming, so let's prepare the table for that Dr. Endel. So that Dr. Endel will do this and that and that. You know, when we just listen the name of the person, but you have no idea about who will be this person, how will be this person. So they were like waiting like the super Dr. Endel because of the name and the status of a doctor. And he arrived in the hall, please, call me just Endel. Hey, let's sit and drink a beer. I'm a normal person as you guys. So, like in Grey's Anatomy, exactly like this. So you have the way that you think there is someone, and now this one is so normal. And but why do we not accept like these things that they say that we are, like a doctor, a super smart, because sometimes we don't have self-esteem about our job, about who we are professionally. So I decided to bring this topic, this short introduction about professional self-esteem. So let's go to the question number 1. What does professional self-esteem mean to you? And how do you maintain in our daily work? Oh, wowzing. What comes in your mind when we say professional self-esteem?
What the questions?
Oh, the question number 1 that I just sent and you don't have. Sorry. I sent and just Lucas was here. Sorry, guys. The question number 1. What does professional self-esteem means to you? And how do you maintain in your daily work?
I never see this word self-esteem.
I will try to explain in English. Self-esteem, it's difficult to explain this in English. It's when you look to the mirror and you feel good about yourself. I'm beautiful, I'm pretty, I am a nice person. So self is about yourself, and esteem, it's about, I'm trying to say without using Portuguese. But did you get, like, by the meaning?
Well, I think this self-esteem.
Autoestima.
Yeah, but well, self-esteem in daily
in a
work.
Professional area.
It is. I passed this question in this moment. I don't know. I don't.
No problem. Let's start with Barbara. And then if you want to add something in the end, totally sure.
Hey guys, okay. Actually, I am discovering myself into this because in my professional life experience, I hadn't a good experience in my last job. So now I am trying to study and to experimentate some new things. And now, for example, I am studying marketing, but I am actually graduated as a graphic designer. And I will try some in this area of marketing and I will see it. But in case of my husband, I can say he likes a lot his profession, yeah. And he works with IT. He likes a lot to to pass angry in the work.
As an IT guy.
Yeah, but he like it. He like this case motivates himself to how can I say, to solve problems, bugs, and etc. But he actually was formed into, oh, I don't know if I remember. It was like another profession, but he changed, and he's nice in this job.
Oh,
So
good.
yeah.
Good. How about you, Apoena? What do you think professional self-esteem means to you? What comes in your mind when you think about your job?
Like you said, I think the professional self-esteem it's when you have some value about you, and when you consider that you is an example for the others. I think that's it.
And do you feel this about yourself?
Yes, sometimes, because like I said, I'm a traffic controller and I am like a teacher about this. So sometimes we receive some babies controller and it's very nice when we teach and after some month they can control by themselves.
And do you feel these trainees, they have this image about you, like that you are an example?
Yes, sometimes.
Amazing. Amazing. Very good. Very good. And how about you, Lucas? What do you work with?
I think self-esteem in work, I think it's really difficult to say about that because like Barbara, I'm graphic design too, and I don't have a lot of good speakers. I like my work.
Oh,
I really
God.
like graphic design. And,
Let's change contacts, please.
great. I will try to follow you on LinkedIn.
Amazing.
So self-esteem, I think it's no like Antenna say, it's how we position ourselves on work and how we know our importance in the work, in the organization of the people, and we know our work is the some kind of it's important to everything work well. But I think graphic designers have this problem because everyone don't value the graphic design. They they don't know they need one graphic designer. We do our work. It's great. Everyone loves, but anyone wants to pay a good salary for us. Wow,
Yeah.
it's make me angry a lot. And I have a lot of problems of self-esteem with my work.
Yeah. And when you say this, it made me reflect. Do you think your self-esteem is based on the value that others give to you? An example, Apuena said that she's a kind of teacher for others trainees when they are starting in the job. So someone put her in this position to teach others. So now she has a good self-esteem because someone said that she's good on this. So she's in charge of teaching others. And about you, Lucas, about your experience and how do you feel about yourself, do you think your self-esteem is related with this, the value that others give to you?
Yeah, I think is because well, I think the self-esteem we can make that by ourselves with us. I know my value. I know what my work can help the organization. But sometimes I think I'm crazy. It's like something like it's about self-esteem too, but more look like I know I can do my work well, but I don't know I'm crazy and I'm doing this in my mind so alone. I'm talking to myself. So when people say something like, "Oh, too slow," or bring another reference, or don't want to pay a right price for my work, and make my self-esteem low because I'm a graphic designer, but I'm a illustrator too. So the arts need to have some.
Develop, yeah.
Yeah. I would say that in português. Tem que elogiar o artista, senão ele morre.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it.
I think everyone, I think we have balance about self-esteem and about when how the people think about us.
Yeah.
Não sei se eu consegui explicar, mas em português, eu acho que tem que ter o equilíbrio dos dois, né? A gente se valorizar, né, e saber, né? E receber também esses feedbacks, positive feedbacks.
Yeah, yeah. And the question number 2, Apoena, it's for you because you say that you consider that you have a good self-esteem. So let's base this conversation in you teaching us how to have this good self-esteem about our job. So the question number 2 is, can you describe a moment when you felt particularly proud of your professional achievement?
Yes, I can describe a lot of moments because each days in my work, it's different days. And here in Brazil, it's so difficult to see the aircrafts fly in the sky. Different in Europe or United States, it's more common to look for the sky and see. But we have a lot of aircraft flying the sky here. And
Craft?
no, aircraft, plane.
Tá. Oh, yeah.
Eu sou controladora de voo, então é muito difícil falar avião, né? Eu vou falar aeronave. It's so difficult to see, but we have a lot of plane flying in the sky. And it's very nice when the plane, when the pilot asks me something or needs my help, and I can help you. Or when my area is Aracaju City, so I don't know. Sometimes we have 3 or 2 aircraft that they want to land in Aracaju in the same time.
Yeah.
So we can separate this traffic and they can to land in a safe. É difícil falar do meu trabalho em inglês, então assim, eu tô buscando
Yeah, but I could got. Maybe it's not the best word to describe. If someone in your area are listening, maybe it will sound strange, but for me as a leiga, I'm getting everything.
Yes, basicamente assim, todo dia quando eu trabalho são situações diferentes e as aeronaves elas têm os conflitos, né? Às vezes você tem 2, 3 aeronaves que querem pousar e na mesma hora, né? O tempo deles é o mesmo, assim, então a gente tem que separar, você tem que botar um na sequenciar, né? Então, yes. Ou quando tem uma pessoa que está passando mal dentro da aeronave e o piloto pede uma ambulância, alguma coisa, então a gente tem que fazer essa coordenação. And in these moments, I very proud myself.
Oh, good. So you feel very proud when something difficult appears and you can solve. Amazing. That's good. That's good. Wow, Zeng, are you there? Oh, good. Now, are you more into what we are talking about, like self-esteem and how do you feel about your profession? So do you want to add something? Can you describe a moment when you feel particularly proud of your job?
Yes. I remember my last job in marketing agents. I work as a WordPress developer. I work creating websites. And my last job in this agency, when my work was recognized by my boss, I received a promotion and a salary increase, and it was very important to me. This promotion because my work my job recognizing my work. This is the moment.
Oh, very good. Very good. Barbara, and how about you? When do you feel proud of yourself? Do you think it helps in your professional self-esteem?
Okay. After before I comment this, I'd like to ask Capena, what company she works at, if she wants to ask, because my husband works in the Ryanair. It's yeah, you know.
I use it.
Nice. And here, if you got prepared, you can apply for jobs here because I know they always need professionals in this area here in Europe. So
Nice.
train your English and come to
Yeah.
here to Europe.
Which your city?
We are at Madrid, but they are based in oh God, Dublin in Ireland.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a Ireland company, and he
Yeah.
works at there. And you said aircrafts, and I listen this all day. Aircrafts,
Yeah.
aircrafts.
And
Yeah.
90, about I think 3 or 4 years ago, I fly in Ryanair
Ryanair.
to Munich in Germany, to Mykonos in Greek.
Oh, nice. Very
Yes,
nice.
I
I want
think
to go
it's
there.
Ryanair. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a low cost enterprise in
Yes.
Europe. Just make flights in Europe and pass into the careers page of Ryanair and see, you know, if
Yeah.
some opportunity fit at you. I
Nice.
I
Thank
thought about
you.
that. No, you're welcome. Well, about this question, I have some situation that I think it's curious because in a moment of my life I work with sales. Yes, I work in a shopping mall and I worked with chocolates. And I was barista too, and so was very amazing. I got so many skills that I never had before. But at once, I received a client, a very angry client. And my manager, she wasn't in the store this day, so I had to lead with it. Yeah. The situation was like, she asked for a quantity of boxes of bonbons, but we had it at the store, and she went in the other store of our brand, but she can't find it too in the other store, and she came to ours to see that she could buy into my stores, but we didn't have it too. But I had to calm down, take a breath, and okay, let's evaluate the situation. And I take a breath and I listen to her, and she talked a lot, and I offer a coffee for her, and she was talking and talking, and I just leave her talking. And in the moment, I called at my manager and I explained my situation. And she said to me, "Oh, I will call the other stores and I don't know how to say encomendar.
Mm-hmm.
I will do this for to get this all of the quantity she wants in the same day. And that was she said to me, and I said for her, or my manager said that, so you can leave for you this quantity, and that all is nice, and she was happy. So
Oh, good.
I was very, very happy because I could control the situation. And actually, I'm not good with pressure, but
Mhm.
I got the situation fine. So.
But if coffee doesn't work, nothing else.
Yeah.
Nothing can work. Yeah.
Yeah, if I couldn't offer a coffee, imagine.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Amazing. About me, some situations that I feel particularly proud of me, it's when I can solve problems as well without asking my supervisor how to do. So I have a problem. This problem is completely mine. So I need to do my best to finish all my options, to run out all of my options to try to solve it. And this week I did it. I am putting some data in a sheet, and I found an error in a formula of Excel. I don't know how to say this in English, and I don't know how to solve it, but I need to discover because I know my supervisor. She also don't know how to solve it, but she is the supervisor, so there is no one above her. So, and how I will deal with my problems if I feel there is no one above me. So I need to do this. I need to finish all my options to solve this. But I feel my colleagues, they do not think in the same way. Like, Anna, we don't have paper in the lab. So really, you don't know how to solve it? You don't have paper in the lab? Why don't you go to the front desk and ask for paper? Anna, I don't know what is the box of it. Really? You don't know how to solve it? Have you ever looked in every single place to say me, Anna, I don't know what is it? Hey, I'm living in a different city from like almost 24 hours apart of the lab. And do you think I remember where I put this? I cannot help you. I am 24 hours apart. So try to look for it. Simple. But anyway, I feel proud of me when I do a really hard job. No, now I solve it. Okay, it's on me. So that's the way I like doing this. How about you, Lucas? How do you feel like when describe a moment when you really felt
Yeah.
proud of yourself?
I think everyone when I can finish my work, and send the arts, they go to the print and they are ready and people are using and really enjoying my work. I'm proud of all of them. One time I work at a foundation, Foundation the Real Noel for the Blind. And they collect fiscal notes on some boxes, and I made the art for the boxes. And one time I walking on a mall
And
on
you saw your
Tucuruvi.
art.
Yeah, I saw my art, yeah, I do that art. That's
That's
working. It's
me.
my work there. Anyone
Oh,
knows, guy? I know. And I'm really proud of that. And I have another experience of proud. But when we have the time to everyone talk, I will say that then another time. And that's it.
amazing. Oh, that seems really good. Really like, oh, it's me.
Yeah, really great.
Yeah. Let me find another. Mm, that's good. The question number 6. what strategies do you use to boost your self-esteem when you face a challenge or setbacks in your career? Walsin, do you want to start with that one?
Well, started.
Number 6.
Well, in my case, I work as a programmation and I always be studying about my skills. I always study about new language, new types of my work and yeah, I always be sempre atualizado, because tem que estar sempre atualizado, because my work technology is change all day. All day have a new type of skills, and my strategy is studying. I never stop studying.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I think the strategy I used this strategy when in 2022, 21 and 22 here in this platform, I was not facing a challenge, but it was something that I've done, and I feel that it's changed completely my self-esteem in here. I felt that my English was not enough. I would like to stop. I was not feeling capable to be in charge of immersion. Sometimes some talkers, they ask me, Anna, how to say this? I have no idea. And sometimes I need to use the Portuguese, and I felt really uncomfortable with this because I feel that I'm here, so I need to be like this kind of an example. But when I realized that I'm here as a student, so there is no pressure on me. I'm just a student. So I'm here to learn as you are. So let's learn together. And I did something really different. I started saying that this immersion is the best immersion of the week. So I always start the immersion in the same way. Welcome aboard. Hello, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the best meeting of the week. So, you know, those influencers that they always start recording a video with the same way. Welcome to the best meeting in the week. So I did it for some months, and my immersions started to have more participants. Just because I started in this way, I am the best hostess in the house. So I started this joke or this strategy, and I started going to others' immersion to advertise my own immersion. So I'm here, I am Anna, I am the hostess for Friday 9 a.m. So if you want to join the best immersion, the best meeting in the week, so please join me on Friday 9 a.m. So it was something that I started doing, and I didn't realize that it changed the way that that the others see me as a host. So when you were talking about, like in the really beginning, that we say that our self-esteem is based on the value that others give about our job. Like if someone value my job, I will feel that I'm good. But I start doing in the opposite way. I start acting as a super value my job, my work in here, that, you know, guys, is not a job, but my position in here, like, is the best meeting of the week. No one say that's the best meeting. I say it. I start saying this. That's the best. I am the best one. I am the best hostess in the house. So I start saying this, and people start looking for me in a different way. Other hosts start to come in my immersion to say why your immersion is the best in a week. Just because I say that mine is the best. No one say, just me.
I totally agree with you. I think it's very important to stay in front of the mirror and say something good for yourself, and positive words too. I think I believe in energy. So when you have your energy in the high level, it's good for you and for the others.
Yeah, and some people say that our brain cannot distinguish, like cannot understand what is real and what is something that you are just saying. So my brain doesn't know the difference between act, just pretend to be the best hostess in a house, and really being the best hostess in the house. So I start really believe on this, that I was the best one, that my meeting was completely different, that the dynamics I bring is different, that if you are new in this platform and you join my immersion, your experience will be completely different. So I start saying this and I start believing on this. Who else wanna say some strategy that you use to boost your self-esteem? It's open to you guys.
I don't know. I think to pick some challenge, higher challenge that you are into it, to get higher, you know. And so you're, how can I say that? Oh God. You are gonna to know your true level of what kind of stuffs you are gonna to do. But I don't know, for example, I was studying UI design. It's a user interface design, and I never did this before without using Photoshop, for example. And I started to learn Figma. That's a platform that the digital designers use to build some screens and for phones, for websites. And I started to learn this. And once I saw something very cool. Oh God, I saw like a menu in the website that the menu rotates and do the all things crazy. I think, oh, I really can do this. Let's see that if I really can do this. And I start to learn and I got this and I thought, okay, I will try another thing. And I will keep going with that strategy because it motivates myself to do different things because I love to do different things, you know.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So you challenge yourself and you feel that your self-esteem is going high because that it's being boosted because you got the challenge you proposed to yourself. Amazing.
Exactly.
How about you, Lucas? What strategies do you use to boost your self-esteem?
One strategy I made, when I try to make more self-esteem look to the others, I try to glow up. I shake my board. I use some perfume. I try to take a good clothes, and I try to say like you said. I try to say the things in the like that are true for
Yeah.
me. Um, when I start to say I'm a graphic designer and illustrator, anyone give to me
A
a
shit.
bad yeah, you are an illustrator, so you can say that again. I just realized I can't say that to you right now. I can be an illustrator, not really good, but I'm an illustrator, so I can say that, and I will
Yeah.
try to get jobs about that. And I did that to illustration, and I try to learn a video edition. Try to use some trying to use Premiere or After Effects on my computer, and I put on my LinkedIn video edition. Another time I say video edition basic. I
Uh-huh.
just, but I delete the basic and say just video edition.
Yeah.
And people start to talk to me. It's and I can edit videos. Did that, but it's basic, but it's video edition. So I try to stay on the information and be the what I say.
Yeah,
Even
because imagine if I contact you to edit my video and you don't know how to do what I'm asking you to do, but you can learn. I can solve your problem. Just give me some time and I will solve your problem. I have no idea how I will do it, but I will learn how to do it and I will solve. So that's the point. That's the point. Once Philip told me that when he was starting to give English classes, he almost worked on Wizard. He did all the trainings, but on the day that he was about to start, the person said, "Hey, we cannot hire you," and blah 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 blah. And Philip said, "Okay, no worries, but you are losing the best English teacher you have in here." And I say, "Oh my God, are you crazy? No one who says this, like I'm the best one." Of course, the girl got really mad with him, and this door will remain closed for him forever. But after a while, this girl saw that he has an English platform and she was looking for a place to work. And she remembered, I know that you say that you were the best English professor and I was losing you. So I would like to know if you have a position in the best platform of learning. Because if you say this about yourself, so others will believe in you. But if you say that you are a basic illustrator and I feel that I need something more advanced, I will not talk to you. But if you just put that you are an illustrator or a video editor, maybe the doors are open.
Yeah.
And my supervisor in here, she always say, "Anna, you need to learn how to advertise yourself. You need to know how to advertise yourself." And I say, "Okay, but what does it mean?" "Anna, you are really good. You are really good at what you do. But sometimes you put you down because you don't have a job yet. You are not recognized by others, but you are really good. So try to say to others what are you doing. So I'm writing this and this and this paper. I am doing this and that time. So others need to know what do you do, what you are good with." That's a super nice question. Wowzing, the question number 7. Wowzing, you are really quiet today. What is happening?
You got a flu.
Yeah, he had a flu. Yeah. How do you differentiate between confidence and arrogance in workplace? Wowzing, are you there? Oh, yeah.
Sometimes is very difficult to differentiate between this confidence and arrogance, and sometimes the people feels confident, and other people think this confidence is arrogance, and this is very difficult to differentiate for me. I confess it's very difficult to me.
Yeah, I got it. And how do you feel in any time you need to do you have an experience with this, someone being arrogant or you trying to be more confident and sounds as arrogant?
Well, one time, one job, my colleague, I think This, he was teach me the new job, but he was teaches very strange the methodology to teach me because he teach me like me. Ele me ensinava como se eu já soubesse, mas eu não sabia. Ele estava sendo totalmente arrogante. Eu não vou conseguir pensar aqui agora como é que falar isso. Mas era isso. Ele estava me ensinando, mas na verdade ele estava sendo totalmente arrogante comigo. De certa forma, eu acabei até perdendo assim a paciência com ele e falei para ele, não preciso desse trabalho desse jeito aqui. Para mim foi
Yeah,
bem
yeah.
frustrante.
Some people don't know how to show their abilities. Guys, any other use have something to say, to add about this? Something that happens with you, someone being arrogant or overconfidence?
My husband are very overconfident, but I try to pick a little dose of
Humble.
his confidence because I'm working at mine because I use it to depress myself, to say in my mind that I'm not good enough, I'm not good at lead with some situation, to finish a job, to finish a project. And now I am changes, so I I use the good example to improve myself. So that's it.
Yeah. Barbara, do you feel that man has more professional self-esteem than women just because they are male?
I don't know. This is complicated, but it happens. It happens. I see it happens. But we as a woman, we cannot how can I say, you cannot be guided by this situation. Oh, the men's are awesome and all this stuff, but we are awesome too. We have to put this in practice and not to just, okay, the man is awesome and I'm not, and accept the situation. No.
How about you, Lucas? Do you feel that men has more professional self-esteem and they are more confident than women?
Yeah, I think sometimes I have a more self-esteem because I'm a man. It's the fact the others years combined to make I think I'm more great than I really am. So in the other half, I depress myself to stay more low. Calm down, man. Calm down, man. You're not really good. Stay safe. No.
Yeah, but I think the second part, this second voice in your brain, it's based on your personality. But I think the first voice that says, I feel that I have a high self-esteem and confidence just because I'm a man. I think this voice, it's like the common voice. I also agree with you that men, they are more tend to have this confidence and self-esteem than women. And I know that it's not nice to say. I think I totally agree with Barbara that we cannot leave ourselves to be led by this thought. But I know that at least in my experience, this thought is real, and I need to fight against this tendency of feeling that I'm not good, feeling that I will not apply for this job because I just had an example. It has 5 requirements and I have 3. Oh, I will not apply. I just have 3. There is some men that they are applying that they have no, they have no one.
Yeah.
requirements. So, or one.
I think just thinking different. I think I'm not good for this job, but I can do that three things. So I just write this job.
Look how our thoughts, our brain are different.
Yeah.
I apply, even they say, okay, needs 5 years of experience. I apply even.
Yeah. Yeah. And how about you, Wilson? Do you think man has more self-esteem and confidence than women?
Well, nowadays is very more confident. When time pass and experience come me, and nowadays is very confident. For example, in 10 years ago, and this is very confident nowadays.
Yeah. Guys, our time is almost over, but I love this discussion about self-esteem and about how to build and how we feel with this. And I would like to ask you guys something you have learned in this immersion. Well, then let's start with you. Something you have learned.
Well, I learned about this word, the new word, self. I
Self-esteem?
don't
Mm-hmm.
self esteem. I know this word. I never hear this word, and this I use this word in my conversation and my day by day.
Oh,
It's very
good. So now you learned something and you need to use it
yeah.
to keep with this knowledge. And you, Barbara, what have you learned today?
Okay, I learned about your approach, your self-esteem approach. I really want to apply in my my life because we are, I don't know, we are some artists, guys, so we need to apply this every project, in every, I don't know, everything you want to do. And I would like to ask you guys and invite you for my next week, sorry. It's gonna be my first emotion like host in Spanish. So if you guys would like to improve your Spanish, I be there with me, and we're gonna be amazing because
When it will be?
in Thursday.
Thursday?
I just don't remember the hour because I am seeing the Europe hour.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are in a different time zone. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it's 11 a.m. Okay, I
It's
guess
11 a.m. for you or for
for
us?
you
For
guys,
us.
for
So
the Brazilian guys.
Tuesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. Good, 11. Amazing.
That's all.
How about you, Lucas? What have you learned today?
Uh, I have already learned how to approach because I made that crazy thing just saying. But I think I learned here. I can be more where who I am in my mind. I can create more self-esteem about myself and my work. Even if I sometimes I don't think my work is really great, or the how I work is the greatest way. But I think I can be more good for myself. Uh, and stay more positive about my abilities. So that's it. I think I learned this.
Yeah. And yesterday I saw in a Reels that this first thing that I shared with you guys, the brain doesn't know the difference between what is real and what we just think and what we are saying. So if you are thinking and saying that oh, I'm not so good in this, I'm not the best one, I'm just basic, or I could do this better. So you don't show to your brain and your life that you deserve the life you are looking for. So if you show to the universe or to your brain that you really deserve it, so if you wanna like to, if you wanna be rich, so dress as you are rich. So if you wanna be, the reels were like more motivated about money and saying if you wanna be rich, so do not leave the dishes on the, wash your dishes, because a rich person doesn't have dirty dishes on the kitchen. If you want to be rich, act as you are. So you need to clean your house, because if you live like with this mess on here, I'm not rich, because a rich person doesn't have this on the table. So I need to act as a rich one. So just a dose of motivation for you in the end of this morning. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I was thinking that I would be alone in here, so thank you for coming. Thank you, Walden, if with the flu you are here. So I hope you had a fast recovery. And Lucas, please, I wait you here next Friday, 9 a.m. And for those who speak Spanish, Thursday, 11 with Barbara. Barbara, please post on our WhatsApp group, post on the community.
I will.
So to advertise yourself, remember
Yeah,
that.
to
Advertise
remember.
yourself.